Here we are. That's a cheap way of doing it. Fast and easy. Go to my channel, pop that sucker out. Okay. Hope everybody had a good weekend. It is now Monday. It's a crazy day. Subscribers are low. 24. I don't know. I have YouTubers, promoters that are sending me messages that are my subscribers saying, dude, you have more information on here than a lot of YouTubers on here, yet your subscription rate is really, really low. I said, I don't understand it. He goes, there's features that you have basically put in your videos that I never even knew existed. Well, thank you very much. Glad you subscribed. If I get subscriptions to new people, that's what I'm looking for new people. Not so much for the guys who are already out there promoting or trying to do whatever they're doing to educate in cryptocurrency, but just, I originally built this channel for my buddies, for all my friends, because I don't want to sit here and explain what I'm doing to make money. So the reason why I'm popping up this video today is because I want to talk about something. And what I want to talk about is, let me pull up the website real quick. Hold on. Bam. This is what I want to talk about, Regal Coin. So how many of you guys out there are invested in Regal Coin? How many of you guys that are out there wish you invested in Regal Coin? How many of those guys out there that are sitting there scratching their head with their accounts locked and they're just twiddling their thumbs and they can't do anything about it? Well, and I know a lot of you guys are smart out there, but for the people who don't have any experience and wonder what's going on and they're panicking, thinking that they got ripped off, I'm going to explain pure factual business to you and explain to you why you have a company here that has come out with a program and they've done what they've done to people for a reason. And everybody thinks that they suck, they're technical difficulties, and blah, 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 and all that shit. But really what it comes down to is money. It comes down to knowing what you're going to do to make more money. And I'm going to explain it on Regal Coin right now so that everybody knows what the hell is going on. Okay? A businessman looks at a couple things. Number one, I'm going to make a site and I'm going to pump coin. And I'm going to pump that coin and I'm going to give the platform that is the most popular, Bitconnect, the king, the big honcho, the Godzilla of platforms is Bitconnect. May it reign forever and never get dethroned. That's the way I feel. But what I'm going to tell you right now is the reason why you really need to watch what the hell's going on and pay attention to the background mechanics of why it's happening. I was just told that Regal Coin is coming out with a fork on their coin. Now here's a company who built a coin, right? Put it on the market, did an ICO, turned around, took everybody's Bitcoin, right? Then turned around and said, we got technical difficulties and we're trying to fix our site. And you can see right here, okay? You can see all the shit right here, right? We got technical difficulties. And we're going to give you, out of that whole month and a half, the whole month and a half of lockdown, we're going to lock everything up. We're going to lock down everything that's here. And thank you very much. And now we're going to give you only 2 little tiny pieces of information. We're going to give you this on 1014, which doesn't even make sense because it's all written in gibberish. And then we're going to give you another one on 11.1. Okay? And just because we threw you a bone, we shut you up for a small period of time. But now you can see that this damn coin is at $70. So the fork, let's talk about the fork. If I'm a businessman and I'm looking at it and I'm thinking we got shitloads of money in the bank. We got Bitcoin coming out the wazoo. We got a coin that's pumped and inflated up to 70. Okay? And that is inflated, by the way. It's either inflated by somebody from them, or it's inflated by the exchange. I don't know. And I can show you on the exchange why I think it's inflated. Matter of fact, let's do it right now. Hold on. Bam. Here we are. Check it out. Here's where we are today. We got an order for here. Let's see if my ticket thing works here. Okay, didn't work. Okay. Let's cheat. Here's buy order. Let's tag it. Let's tag it, see how much it's worth, guys. 69 bucks. $70, right? 70 bucks. It's worth 70 bucks. Check out the trade history, though. What do you find very interesting about the trade history? Okay? I'm going to show you what's so interesting about the trade history. If you look at the little tiny fractions that's coming through, right? These little tiny fractions. And then you look at the sells, which is, this is a normal sell, normal sell. They're selling 1, 2, 3. Remember, it's only 70 bucks, right? A lot of traders don't trade in such small numbers. They don't. They trade in larger numbers. But, and I wish this went down a lot further. But one thing that I noticed when all the accounts were locked is that these purple buy orders were coming through with the exact same amount of rec. And they were being bought as fast as you could click the button. Click, 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 click. But the buy order price and the amount that they bought was exactly the same. Okay? What happens when you're doing that and you're buying up volume is that the price itself pumps so they can inflate the coin. And then when they think the coin is stable because they started to release accounts, they're anticipating that the accounts will dump. They will dump hard and fast because the ICO guys have a shitload of it, right? But what happened? They anticipated it and they prepared for it, and the price did not dump as hard. It did dump, but it didn't dump as hard. Remember, at the peak, it was like $90 at the peak. At the peak, it was 90 bucks. A lot of you guys don't even know that because you're not on the exchanges, but it actually peaked up to 90 bucks. So, by no means is Regal Coin stupid. They probably sit in a boardroom 8 hours a day trying to figure out how they're going to make more money. You know, as a company, they should, right? I mean, that's the name of the game, is to make money, right? So that's on Yobit's site. So back to the fork. The object of the fork is for them to make you not put money in here and lending so they don't have to pay you. Keep their coin inflated higher. And then come over here and make sure that you don't turn this or sell this or take it out of their system. Why? Because as long as you're holding more and more and more Regal Coin, Regal Coin's price constantly goes up. It constantly goes up. You hear that? So let me get this straight. If you create a new token, and that's a fork token, and you're going to give me 1-to-1 on that, then how am I losing? Because I can turn around and sell the fork token. Well, that's true. That is true. But who buys and sells the fork token? The exchanges. Not this exchange here. It's the exchange on the other side, which is Yobits and some of the other exchanges. So if they offer the fork token, which I think they're calling Regal Coin Cash, to the exchange, it's you guys who are pumping the coin. It's not them. Sure, they could pump it artificially like they did their own coin, right? But what did they accomplish out of all that? You're happy because you got some free money. And you got your free money because other investors think that that coin's going to go up to 70 bucks. So they're putting their BTC in, and then you're turning around selling your free coin. They're buying it up because they think it's going to go up. Therefore, you inflate the price. Therefore, the coins that they're producing or holding in Regal Coin, cash, is worth more money. Then you come over here to lending, and they're not paying out shit because nobody wants to put money back in it because they're saving up their Regal Coin or buying their Regal Coin, which makes their main coin go up. So if their main coin's going up and their cash coin's going up, and you're not lending, then they're not paying you out very much money because you're not dumping in like 10,000 bucks over here, and you're still buying and holding these Regal Coins originals so that you can get the fork money. What just happened, guys? I'm going to tell you what happened. They put hardly any money out of their pocket for the whole time period that this so-called Regal Coin cash fork is going out, right? And they're making more money. So they're introducing something to their system where it cuts down their overhead to pay out, and they make more money. Don't think Regal Coin's stupid, because that's ingenious. Their site being broken for so long and accounts being locked up, that was all a tactic. It's a tactic. Now, there's a fine line between business ethics and tactics. And I think a lot of you people out there that are so pissed off that your coins were in lockdown are probably pretty damn happy because now the accounts are being unlocked, and you're literally coming out of your shell with all these coins, and it's at 70 bucks. And you can put it on the market and you made a lot more money than you thought. I mean, even I bought, a crap load of them at $5, and I was able to sell them at $42, which I thought was the peak, and now it's at 70 bucks. So I can't say that I didn't make money. But the way the system works, and trying to plan what's going to happen with this system, I can tell you that Regal Coin's not shutting down tomorrow. Matter of fact, I think they're going to be here all through December. And the reason why is because they don't introduce trips like this that you can go on publicly on the internet and find the trip and who's playing where and what band they've got going, and you can probably go all the way down to what meals they're going to serve, right? And then you've got the cash coin coming out. So the chances of them actually going belly up soon is probably slim to none. So your money's safe in here right now. So that's my take on Regal Coin and the genius behind it. Are they as smart as Bitcoin? I mean, not Bitcoin, but Bitconnect. Bitconnect took a different route. Bitconnect took an honest business model and implemented the business model in order not only to make the Bitconnect holders wealthy, but to actually produce something that helps people on the marketplace, on the crypto marketplace, and the crypto environment in itself. And I can tell you for sure that I wouldn't even care with my money in here, and I've got a pretty decent downline, okay, also, that if these prices dropped and they maintained at even 0.75%, I wouldn't care. You know why? Because I know that this is Old Faithful right here. This is Old Faithful, and sometimes the turtle does win. When you have guys that are pumping 1.49, 1.48, 1.45, okay? And now they're looking at ways to cut their overhead, which is what I just explained. What's to say that they might not cut and run? I don't think they'll cut and run because they're trying to bump this up more. They're trying to get more volume, right? But you got to wonder. You really got to sit back and wonder. How long will they be around? You don't know. You don't know how long they'll be around. Maybe the cash coin will come out. Maybe it'll be a big hit. Maybe they'll stick around a little bit longer. Maybe they'll last a year. I don't know. I'd be curious to see what Bitconnect has in store for the next couple of years. And I hope they can maintain. They're doing more promotions, stuff like that, but, you know, this is Old Faithful, you know. I don't have it down in my mind. I mean, if I had to, I'd liquidate one of my houses right now, $130,000, drop it right in here. I don't even have a problem with that, right? Because it's proven itself. It's a proven system that worked, right? I don't even care that their market cap dropped from 2 billion to 500,000 because they don't want to count the coins in there. Who the hell cares? That's coin market cap. They're independent. What we're looking at right now is track record, my friends. Track record. Look at the track record down here. You see this? That's what I'm talking about. I've never had a problem getting paid. Never. I click the button, it works. If it's worked, if it works perfectly, don't fix it. It's not broken. Don't jump ship. Most of the time that I'm dealing with this stuff, you know what I did when I did this? I took all this money, all the money that I made off of Regal Coin, and all the money that I'm making off of all these other platforms and programs, you know, and the only thing I'm doing is squirreling this stuff away. And I would dump more stuff into Bitconnect, but then they keep coming up with these forks all the time. These forks. I'm like, come on, guys. You know, you're bringing forks in. It's stopping me from dropping money into Bitconnect, just like everybody else, and that's what's pushing the price of Bitcoin up. I just want to get to the point where I can dump more money into Bitconnect, because I know I can now comfortably leave my office, attend to my business, my normal business, which is flipping houses, and I'd be good. And I'm going to tell you how bad it is for me on crypto. And I don't know if a lot of you guys are like this, right? 3 weeks ago, I went to Vegas. My house over there, I think I said this in the other video. I've got a big house there. I got a bunch of houses there. I went there, and then I drove back in my truck. I got a big diesel truck, and I drove back. And I filled up over there, and I came back, and I had half a tank when I got back here. Okay? To this day, I have not put any gas in my truck. Which tells you what? I have not left my damn office for 3 weeks. Now, I've went, you know, a couple little things around town, but I've not left my office for 3 weeks. The other day, I managed to go out and meet a fantastic comedian, Julio Gonzalez, and it was all about crypto. Okay? And if you haven't seen any of his stuff, I'm going to hook you up. You just send me a message or a comment, and I will link his YouTube channel, because the guy's funny as hell. And he's got a line of clothing that is super funny. T-shirts and you name it. Fantastic stuff. You gotta check it out. So, crypto is crazy, dude. It's crazy. You can make a lot of money really fast on these platforms. That's it for this one, guys. Talk to you later.